Hey, it's Halftime Howie here, bonus coverage, and on our show, Richard Kaplan, who's an expert in aviation, talked about a courageous pilot. His name is Joe Milo. Joe saved another life and he avoided catastrophe. Well, there's an irony here that Joe and I in our radio show is going to get involved in. Joe has a huge fundraiser every year in West Hampton. It's going to be on the
October 2nd at 7:30 at West Hampton Beach High School Auditorium.
Now, to promote that, fundraiser, we thought it'd be a great idea to do a live radio show on the 27th of September. Now, originally, we planned to do it from Simon's Bakery, which is a nice venue, except because of this tragic event, we have decided to change plans because the pilot of this tragic accident was a beloved figure in West Hampton, and he actually owns a restaurant called Joe's Restaurant in West Hampton. So we came up with the idea to, on the 27th, do the show from Joe's Restaurant as a two-pronged event. Number one, as a tribute to Joe Milo, who's a beloved figure in West Hampton, and also promote Joe's event, which is going to raise money for breast cancer. So, Joe, you and I are going to drive out to West Hampton next Saturday to Joe's Restaurant and approach the idea, but I think it could be a wonderful event, a tribute to Joe Milo, a beloved community activist and owned a restaurant and a wonderful pilot, and also promote your great event, which is going to be terrific at West Hampton High School.
Well, thank you, Howie. Yeah, there's nothing like combining two events together. One tragic, but we're making it into something good by hopefully raising some money for Joe and his restaurant. And also then hopefully getting a number of people to come to the West Hampton Beach High School Auditorium on October 2nd to see Strawberry Fields, the best Beatle knockoff group you've ever heard or seen on this planet. They will be performing at the high school at 7:30.
And Richard, from your perspective, I think it would be a wonderful tribute for Joe Milo to have people come and share what a wonderful human being he was. And his last act on earth was so heroic because he averted catastrophe.
He brought the aircraft in on a controlled pitch, which is very difficult, especially when you lose your only power plant, your piston engine, the propeller. How he did this defies all logic, especially given the odds were stacked against him. He had a controller telling him to land at an airport that did not exist. He had clear conditions. I actually work a half mile from where he crashed. I saw the crash site. I actually took a tour of it. What he did in aviation terminology is almost equal to the miracle on the Hudson. He not only saved this man's life, and this man is a surgeon. He is from New Vernon, New Jersey, called Giordano. He's 56 years old. He put his own life before this man, and I think that is the ultimate testament of a human, that you would do that.
And the other factor, too, which I read that this pilot, Joe Milo, did, which was heroic, is that there was a senior center right near, and he carefully avoided the senior center where a lot of seniors were, saving who knows how many lives.
I have a friend, Tom, who has done flight time on Cessnas, and I've flown with him. I know the area extremely well. This senior center is rather large. What he did was use whatever power he could, whatever laminar flow that he could get onto those wings for lift to glide the aircraft onto the tracks. It is unfortunate the landing gear sheared off the way it did and the plane exploded. But the way he brought it in is nothing short of a miracle. I have seen a lot of crashes in my career, and I can tell you that it never gets old. But to see someone with the peace of mind, to know the area, to know what he had to do and actually do it and sacrifice his life so his friend could live, there is no greater sacrifice. And I think we're all better people just knowing this man. So God bless the Milo family. My heart and my prayers are with you. And to the Giordano family, may you have a speedy recovery. God bless you both. Thank you.
Okay, thanks to Richard. Thanks to Joe.